Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic.
If there was a vote for one person to receive immortality, who would win? If memory serves, there's a guy whose DNA contains a mutation that makes his blood a treatment for some deadly disease. I don't remember the particulars, but he gives blood basically as often as practical and has already saved something like 2 million lives. That guy, James Harrison. He helps RH mothers carry their RH plus babies to term. https://www.cnn.com/2015/06/09/health/james-harrison-golden-arm-blood-rhesus. What a wonderful man, just read up on him. Sadly he is very old and Australian law dictates that a person above 81 is not allowed to donate blood. So he has already made his last blood donation. Over 1,000 donations. He started giving when he was 18 and is now 85. That one guy's dead wife. It's been 6 years and we're still choosing that guy's dead wife. Disappointed. Well, she's not getting any less dead at any rate. Most likely the most undeserving asshole possible. It's probably more of a curse than a blessing, so if it went to some random celebrity who actually isn't a great person it wouldn't really matter. Yeah, but then we'd be stuck hearing about them forever. Pick some rich asshole who's hiding in the shadows so the rest of us can just ignore it anyways. My old boss, Hamish. So he can watch humanity go extinct and have a miserable eternity. A hate vote. Spite is right. That dude in India with the feeding program feeding 2 million kids a day or something. Grandpa's kitchen? That'd be Narayana Reddy and he passed away back in 2019. He definitely didn't feed 2 million kids a day, but their team got about that many views. Or more. On their videos. IDK if it's still up, but when he passed they had uploaded the funeral and it was like a huge celebration of his life. Very sad and uplifting at the same time to see all the people he helped who loved him. I think he meant the guy who founded an organization that fed school children. It's grown to the point now that they have a few dozen facilities and feed 2 million kids every day. Dolly Parton. Yeah, but she wouldn't want it. She'd ask to break it up for everyone could have one day more with their loved ones. Damn it. She would do exactly that. But ask that it be distributed anonymously too. She's too good for this world. Surely Sir David Attenborough deserves it at this point, right? The poor fellow's seen enough of how the Earth slowly getting butt-fucked. Let him enjoy the peace of death. His asides in Our Planet are heartbreaking. Me. WTF? That's my vote too. Why him? Why not me? Really comes down to who would you want to live with. Keith Richards. At some point we need to stop and think about what kind of a world we are going to leave behind for Keith Richards. I was taught to make decisions by considering the benefit to the next 7 generations. I try my best to leave the world a better place for all of them. But 7 generations from now I really hope they decide to leave the world a better place for Keith Richards. George R.R. Martin. He needs to finish before he can rest. Pretty sure he still wouldn't finish it, lol. Pretty sure he'd write another spin-off. I feel like he'd just wait for everyone who's seen S8 to die out first. We deserve the peace of death after that. I would vote for my worst enemy as a punishment. You won't be able to rest and will see all the people you love die. One after the other, even your own children, and the children of your children, in a non-stop everlasting nightmare. I think what's worse is immortality but nothing else. You age, feel unbearable pain and get sick and lose functions but simply can't die and live forever. Old and in constant and unbearable pain. Yeah, you'd want to add, doesn't age, to your immortality. The last time this scenario occurred was back in 1966. When we elected the Queen of England to receive immortality. Rumors say King Charles is the one who managed to get the vote annulled somewhere between 2020 and 2022, after which the health of the Queen quickly declined. Anyway, if this was to take place today, Vladimir Putin would win in nebulous circumstances. There's only about 150 million Russians, while India and China both have x10 that population. Sure. But Russia will have 200 billion people voting for Putin, so. Weird Al Yankovic. Oh yes. Make him be what the universe remembers us by. I have no objection with that. My cat. ~9 lives infinity lives. Keanu Reeves. No double dipping. Probably, but he's already immortal, so that'd be a wasted vote. He deserves double immortality. I would not vote and curse anyone with immortality. Entropy sets in, the universe grows cold. Some dude is just floating while suffering the pain of a vacuum at 0 Kelvin while reading Charles Dickens for the 367,894th time. Because he just finished everything else again. He lives long enough to have an existential epiphany in the vastness of space after his millionth Eon in the dark. This revelation allows him to touch the very fabric of the universe. And he begins to weave the cold, latent matter together to create a new universe just to have someone to talk to. Turns out his own revelations have made his mind alien and unknowable, and he'll never be able to truly connect with anyone anymore. And now you have God's origin story. I think it would have been Betty White. Betty White died to take 2021 with her. We should not take her sacrifice in vain.